Welcome to Hubwav Live. I'm Mondo Fresco. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Creeper. Please make some noise for Creeper.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Now, I mean, Creeper, you have a very successful new workout plan. It's called Cholo Fit.
That's right.
You've gone viral. Everyone is talking about it. I mean, you get stopped in the streets. How are you dealing with the newfound fame?
I mean, it's very humbling, Nate. I didn't expect for Cholo Fit to get how it got. You know, I was just kind of doing my thing and working out with the homies, and then all of a sudden everybody's all about it, you know, and it's a trip, but it's also like, it's good to see it have a positive effect on people's lives, Yeah. Like people come to me like, hey, fool, look, you know, I'm all like, shit, I say, hey, don't get too, close to me, because that's a little bit weird, but I'm glad that it's helping you, it feels good, to help people like that.
Yeah. Now, tell me about what inspired you to. You were telling me about your primo, your cousin. It was a little chubby, and that's what inspired you to initially do Cholo Fit?
Yeah, that's the thing, is because, like, not to downgrade or try to clown on, like, overweight people, pero, some gorditos, they belong that size, Like, they're round, they're huggable, and they move good, But for my primo, we were kicking in the garage, and that fool we're just eating tacos and queuing it up and drinking, and this fool started to kind of grow weird shapes out the side, and it was starting to scare the kids and everything, So I said, hey, fool, like, this ain't right, And instead of just clowning on that fool all day and making them feel bad, I said, let's do something about it, homie. And I said, what are the things you struggle with? He's like, when we squat down to take pictures or whatever, That's when we developed the Cholo squat, And then so we started repeating for him, and I was there for him, like telling him, hey, fool, you got this. And now that fool lost 32 pounds,
Wow, that's awesome. Now, I see your Smart Chata. Tell me about Smart Chata.
So this one is a special mixture of rice and milk, and it has a overall good effect on your mind and everything. And so when you drink it, like a lot of times we think dumb things. Let's be honest. Like I'm probably guilty. Probably this morning I thought a couple dumb things. Like, hey, why did I even think that? I'm a little bit ashamed, but luckily it's only in my head. But I drink this, along with being active. Y luego I think smart things from how to get to point A to point B in a healthy way. So and it's got about like 32 grams of protein to it.
Nice.
So you can't just sit there and drink it and expect results. You gotta be active with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's grow, homie.
Nice. Is it in powder form, or how can I buy it?
Well, this one, we only have it like this in the styrofoam cups for right now. Pero, we are developing a powder. We came out with one, but it was white, and fools were getting busted because the Jura thought it was like coca or whatever. And we're like, fools are like, no, hey, this is my Smart Chata to go. And the officer's like, yeah, right, fool. So now we're developing another color, But yeah, it's going to be in powder form soon, so you could take it on your hikes or whatever,
Nice. Give it up for Creeper, man. I mean, wow. Cholo Fit. You ready to do Hubwav Live?
Let's do it, homie.
All right, man. Now, the Mannequin Challenge is the next craze that's taken over the sports world. It involved you doing absolutely nothing, like literally. Ray Shrimmer managed to get a whole crowd to freeze mid-motion. Are you about this new challenge?
Hey, I'm a fan of anything that people get excited about, because I love it because anybody could do it, like kids or adults. But, freezing to me, when I first watched the first one, I thought, it's another police video, Like the Jura showed up, they said, freeze, homie. And I was like, hey, these fools are freezing, they're in trouble, But no, then I saw it was that. And then it made me think of potlocking, When I said potluck, I still potluck, I'll just be like,
okay. Yeah.
And then what, you want? But then, boom, I'm like that, back to my life and everything, But you know what I'm saying? Like, to say that they're doing, like, every time I'm freezing, I'm not doing just nothing, Like, the Jura tells me to freeze, I'm probably doing something that's probably something not that good,
Yeah.
And then, or if I freeze and I'm pop locking, then, then I continue with my life. Like, I'm doing things, But, yeah. So anyways, I'm a fan, Overall, I think it's cool and everything. People get excited, and it's cool to look at those videos, like, damn, they got all those fools that just like, hey, And there wasn't no police guns involved. Like, that's what's up.
Now, your U.S. president is now Donald Trump. Is it safe to say that this means goodbye to abortions, no more marriage equality, more policing for people of color, and ultimately the world will hate our country, you think?
I mean, I hope, there's definitely going to be some fools hating on us, let's be honest, Like, damn, you guys choose that fool? Like, what happened, But I don't think like all those things are gonna happen. Ain't no one man, especially a tonto like that, like he's not gonna be able to like carry all those things out. And to say like more policing of people of color, that's already happening, eh? It's just that it's getting caught on video now. You know, that's been happening, eh? You know, I've been pulled over a few times, and you know, I have my run-ins with the law and all that. But you know, to say like, oh, he's gonna, you know, do this and that and deport my whole familia and all that, like, that's not gonna happen, eh? Because the people will still rise. We will overcome this, eh? You know what I mean? Because if we work together, then really nothing could stop us. Not even this baboso that got voted into office. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I say that?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. But anyway, see, I got a little anger in me, but you know, we're gonna get through this, eh? We're gonna get through this, you know.
No, what would you tell Donald Trump if he was right in front of you?
Dang, I probably wouldn't say nothing, eh? I would probably, you know, even though I'm trying to be like nonviolent and not go back to my old ways, but I think just being in that fool's presence, I would lose control, eh? And I would walk up to that fool and I would strike him. But yeah, I'm sorry, eh? That's a little negative, but oh, you know what I mean, eh? For him to say that he hates a whole thing, he brought out the negative in this country, and you know, I don't know, eh? Maybe it's like, I don't know. he needs to be stopped. Eh? Like, forget that fool, dog. He don't even know. Eh? He's like not drinking smarchata. He just lays there. Like, that fool's dumb, man.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Now, Oprah Winfrey unveils her 101 favorite things in 2016. On her list, she has a $395 dog blanket and a $195 pair of gold sneakers.
Man, must be nice, eh? I tell you, eh? Hey, for me, eh, when I see that, I can't relate, homie. You know, like, hey, God bless Oprah. I know she done a lot. Mija, I love you and everything. Pero when you're talking about a $400 dog blanket, like, I just can't relate, eh? Like, if I brought my perrito a $400 dog blanket, I think he would feel a little bit, like, confused or disrespected. Like, why are you bringing me this, eh? Like, you could have bought me 1,000 weenies for $400, eh? I don't know the math. My math is not that good, but maybe more than 1,000 weenies, eh? I could have brought to my dog. And so I'd probably just do that instead, eh? Just get this fool all kinds of weenies. And then he could just have the whatever blanket. It's, you know, he's a dog, eh? And then $195 for some sneakers, eh? Damn, fool. This is all I wear right here. This is always a top 101 items for my year, eh? Yeah. And for that amount of money, I would say you could probably get about 87 pairs of these, eh? At the swap meet, yeah.
What are those called?
These are my chanclitas, eh? My chanclas.
Oh, your chanclas.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you have
so
a pattern.
They're versatile, eh? Because like when I'm cold or when I'm cold, eh? Or if I need to move good, then I put this around the back of my heel, so that way I could get active, eh? I could move or whatever. So these are versatile, homie. And these are only like $3, eh? At the at the swap meet. So there you go, Oprah. Get yourself some chanclas, mija, and then put that on your 101 list, eh? So you can relate.
Now, a teen claims she's 9 months pregnant with baby Jesus. She stops by Dr. Phil for an ultrasound, and it turns out there's no baby, but she still thinks that's, wrong, and that she's birthing baby Jesus in a few days. What do you think about that, man?
Damn, that's a trip, eh? Because in a few days, that's coming up, So I know everybody's like, hey, she's crazy, eh? But what the timing with the election, where our world's at right now, it could be the baby Jesus, eh? Like, if any time's the time, this is now. And like, people are like, oh, and that fool's not gonna let Dr. Phil find him with an ultrasound, if it was a baby Jesus. Like, nah, fool. Like, he probably puts his little miracle disguise or whatever. And then what if that fool comes out, eh? He's like, hey, fool, I'm the baby Jesus. Everybody's gonna be like, man, she's not crazy, eh? Like, she was right. And then that fool just, or whatever he does to fix the world. And then he just fixes the world, eh? Or whatever. I don't know.
Creeper, I appreciate you coming down. I think, what you're doing, inspiring, all colors and races and ages to are you getting emotional right now?
A little bit, eh? Yeah, because, it's very, like I said, it's overwhelming, homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love it to see that people come up to me like that, like people getting inspired, eh? You know, it's a trip. Even fools like at high rises in the business buildings, they're doing calculations and everything. And they watch Cholo and they reach out to me like, hey, fool, you inspire me. And I'm like, what, fool? Like you? Like all up there? So it like brings people together of all classes, all races. And, I'm embracing it, eh?
Yeah.
And, and I'm just being very grateful and, trying to keep it moving, homie.
Nice, man. Now tell me, where can people find more info on Smart Chata, on Cholo Fit?
Yeah, you can go to Más Mejor, eh? So at Más Mejor is their thing, and it's a Broadway video company, and that's where I do my thing, my videos, and we're putting out products and everything. So you go to masmejor.com or to at masmejor on Instagram, or at Frankie Quinones, that fool that I kick it with. He's there.
Cool guy.
Yeah. He's alright, but yeah, he's on there in the Instagrams or whatever, And hey, mano, I just want to say thank you, Thanks for having me, and getting phone calls from people like you, It's also like, man, it's motivating from just hearing from gente or people that are like already doing big things for to be like, hey, fool, like let's kick it. So it's good to be here, It's an honor.
Give it up for Creeper, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mondo Fresco. Thanks for watching Hubwave Live. Creeper, you want to toss it to our viral video of the week?
All right. Hey, fools, right now, we're going to take it to our viral video of the week.
Yeah.
Hey, we all know there's a lot of Cholo workout videos out there, but this one is going to have you like, damn, homie, that's what's up, This is Cholo Fit with Creeper. The first one we're gonna get started with is Cholo squats, Whether you're locked up or you're at your homie's barbecue and it's time to represent with your clica for a photo, then you go like this, You go left foot, point it forward like this, right foot, point it to the right in that direction. Feel how down you are for your homies. And then we're literally gonna take it down, okay? Squat down, bend the knees, keep your back straight, hands on the knees, chin up, feel the power, Now we bring it back up, all right? Boom, homie, feel that burn, represent. We're gonna move to Cholo metrics, all right? And this one is a resistance workout. I'll need a volunteer. Hey, OG, come up here, homie. Right here, we're gonna do a resistance workout where if I have pleito with somebody, like, hey, fool, like, you've been talking papas about my lady. I don't really like that right now. So right now, I'll put my chest up on you, like I'm about to throw down, and then you get the resistance right there, you see? You already feel it. You feel it down here in your gluteus muscle-menos or whatever, and down to the calves. No disrespect, OG, this is just a workout. I got mad respect, homie. All right, you do that for about maybe a minute, because longer than that, then you really start to fight.